Hello everyone! Throughout the history of Sea of Thieves, countless people have done crazy high tier loot stacks, and all these stacks that'll get crazy amounts of gold. But today I thought to myself, what's one of the worst items that you can stack in Sea of Thieves? And then it hit me, the mighty Castaway Chest. So I decided to stack as many Castaway chests as I could, and here's how it went. Since I'm a somewhat high level in the Gold Hoarders, I'm not going to get Castaway chests from any old dig quests or anything like that. I had to use my brain for this one. Then I remembered that standard vault quests can give you a wooden key for a vault, which gives you heaps of Castaways chests. Quick editor's note, wood keys don't exist, stone keys are actually the worst. I was just high enough level that they didn't give me terrible Castaways chests all the time. I don't know where wood keys came from, but ignore it when I say it from now on. Cool. So, that's what I went out and did. I went to my boat, went to that Pirate's Treasure Vault voyage, slapped it down and dove to that location. What I haven't mentioned yet is that there's also stone keys that you can get alongside the wooden keys. And I was hoping that I could just get a stone key every few voyages and hopefully just stick with the wood. But you'll soon see how that turned out. The first island the compass pointed me towards was Cannon Cove, and I got that X on the first dig. Hooray! So naturally I went and dug up the chest and got hit with a Kraken's Fall stone key. I'm not even in the wilds, I'm at Lone Cove. But that makes sense because I started the voyage in the wild. So we'll come back to that key later. Next quest, I dug up a chest at Crescent Isle and got hit with a Crescent Isle stone key. So while I was on the same island as the key, I went and tested out the vault to see if the stone keys were really good or bad for Castaway chests. The vault opened and I managed to find 1, 2, and only 3 Castaways chests? Oh no. And I also grabbed the chest of ancient tributes because why not? Coming out of the vault, I found a harpoon rowboat, which proved to be the biggest mistake of this stack. And you'll find out why later. At this point, I still held high hopes that I could find wooden keys and get those Castaway chests. So I started up my next voyage and got to it. And as you could probably predict, I got another stone key. Then I started another voyage and got another stone key. At least this time the stone key came in clutch and I got 5 whole Castaways chests, putting the total up to 8 in about half an hour. And at the vault at Mermaid's Hideaway, I managed to get 3 more, putting the total to 11. Things weren't looking so good. It was at this point that I should have realized that switching to an alt account and just doing voyages on that would have been 10 times more effective than whatever I was doing. But I was persistent. I kept it up. But you know what you guys should keep on doing? Hitting that subscribe button. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers and I couldn't be more happy. So thanks for all the support. On my way to the vault at Crooks Hollow, I was met with some protesters to the Castaway chest stack. A skeleton sloop. These little boneheads wanted to stop me from stacking those beautiful Castaway chests. So I sunk them. And then Crooks Hollow left me with 3 Castaway chests. Just kidding, it actually left me with 4, because as I was rowing over to get the chest, there was one just sitting in the water waiting to be picked up. As you can probably tell, this is not going very well for me. The grind's monotonous, I'm not getting anything from it, it's not going great. And it's all because I thought wood keys were a thing. They're not. Stone keys are the lowest you can get. And I'm too high of a level to get heaps of Castaways chests from them. But when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it got even worse. When I was at Kraken's Fall trying to get my rowboat to get the loot, I started wigging out on it. I was bouncing up and down, stuck in the rowboat. I don't know what was going on, man. And then I noticed all my chests of ancient tributes were gone. So I started counting up my Castaways chests, and I was only left with 10. All of my hard work and my Castaways chests gone. Hours of work down the drain, all because they disappeared on my own boat. My going theory for this is that since they were on a rowboat and never actually touched my ship, they would act like they were on an island for 2 hours and would despawn after it. But still, that shouldn't happen. How is Rare so terrible at making their own game work? Oh! Then I sold my remaining Castaways chests and really reflected on what a boring journey this was. You would think after playing for 3 hours that you'd at least see another boat around. But there was nothing. It was empty. It was dead. It's the start of a new season. Why is there no one playing the game? Oh well. What we've learned, if you're gonna stack Castaways chests, do it on a new account where you can actually get them in mass supply. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!